Hello, good morning. So I wanted to just hop on here real quick and ask you guys, how many of you, when you hear the word diet or meal prep or meal plan or nutrition, just kind of freak out a little bit? A lot of people do. And so I wanted to just show you guys super quick how easy the Beachbody nutrition stuff is, and just why it's easy for planning and being on the go and not having to change like a huge part of your life, and not depriving yourself and being on like a strict diet where you're just starving. So I have all my little portion cups here. These come with the challenge packs that you guys buy depending on which program you want to do. So I wanted to quickly go over. So when you buy one of these challenge packs, you get the unlimited yearly access to the Beachbody On Demand, which includes all of the workouts. So if you buy the 21 Day Fix package, it doesn't mean you only can do that series. You can do every series Beachbody has online. But it just means you get the accessories that you need for that specific program, if that makes sense. So when you are deciding your meals for the day, so it makes it so easy. All of these come in your package, and they all have little stickers that you put on them. Like this one says fruits. Okay, so fruits, the red is protein, the green is veggies, yellow is carbs, blue is healthy fats, and orange is seeds and dressings. They all have little covers and everything, so it makes it really easy. So I wanted to just kind of explain to you that you're not going to be depriving yourself, because you're not going to be having to remove so many things from your diet. It's actually, you're probably going to be eating more than you're actually used to, and it's just going to kickstart your metabolism and really get things going. So I wanted to just kind of go over real quick some of the foods that are allowed. Most people say, okay, well, I'm going to go on a diet. I'm not going to have breads or pastas or carbs or nothing. I'm just going to deprive myself of carbs for a month, and I'm going to lose 10 pounds. And well, guess what? You can't really sustain that. If you're going to be working out as well, you need carbs and healthy carbs to give you energy to keep going. People say, I'm just going to cut out all my fats. I'm not going to eat anything fatty. Well, no, but there are some healthy fats that you can choose as opposed to unhealthy fats. So I'm going to go over some of those. So for your little orange one, this one is going to be for like pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, and salad dressing. So this is really good to know. When you go to a restaurant and you get a salad, they give you a huge thing of dressing. And most people pour it on their thing. Well, this is how much dressing we should be having on our salad. So it's kind of like an eye-opener too, just to see how many things we're putting in our body that we don't really need. And then you can also put like oils in here, your olive oil, your coconut oil. Jackson, come back here, please. Your peanut butters, your almond butters, all those things go in here. 1 second. Sorry, mom life. So that's like the orange. Okay, the yellow is your carbs. So you can have oatmeal. You can have brown rice. You can have Ezekiel bread. Ezekiel bread in the mornings is just delicious. I put like avocado or eggs on it. And then these are one of my favorite tortillas. This is the Ezekiel brand brown rice tortilla. They come in the frozen section as well. Super good. Sweet potatoes, plantains, quinoa, beans, peas, all those go in here. Your purple is going to be your fruits. I'm an easy fruit person. I usually just grab an apple because I just don't feel like washing and cutting. I do enough of that for the kiddos all day long. But this is pretty much every fruit. Raspberries, blueberries, strawberries, watermelon, cantaloupe, orange, apple, grapefruit, cherries, grapes, kiwi, peach, plum, pineapple, banana. Every fruit really can go in there. Greens, kale, spinach, Brussels sprouts, broccoli, asparagus, tomatoes, peppers, carrots. Did I say carrots? No. Cauliflower, cucumber, celery, lettuce, onion, sprouts, salsa, vegetable broth. So this is your vegetables of the day. I'll go over that after. Blues. Blues is your healthy fats. You need some healthy fats. You do. Just do it. They're delicious. Avocado, almonds, cashews, any nuts, walnuts, pistachios, pecans, and then you also have all of your cheeses. This is your cheese container. Feta, cheddar, Monterey Jack, Gouda, whichever one you like goes in here. Provolone, and then hummus, also hummus. I don't know about you, but I can sit and eat an entire thing of like carrots and hummus. This is how much hummus we're supposed to have. This is what is healthy, okay? And then your proteins, chicken, turkey, lean ground chicken or turkey, tilapia, salmon, egg whites, Shakeology. If you do Shakeology, it counts as one of your reds, so it's kind of good to know. Greek yogurt, lean ground red meat, tuna, turkey slices, protein powder, veggie burger, beef broth, or chicken broth. Okay, so once you kind of know which ones you like and don't like, you just pretty much pick and choose. So this is what I was using for 80 Day Obsession. I kind of wrote it out myself because I didn't have a color printer. So I just color coded. Pre-workout, I would have these colors. Post-workout, this color. Post-workout meal, these colors. And so literally you wake up, if you want to bring stuff with you, like to work or whatever, you wake up and you measure it out. So let's say my meal one is, let's do pre-workout. Pre-workout, green, red, yellow. A green, a red, and a yellow. Okay? So green veggies, let's say let's make an omelet. Throw some broccoli and peppers in here. When it fits and it's full, that's it, you're done. Protein, put some egg whites in there, okay? And carbs, piece of toast. Guess what? I'm done. I fill it up, I dump it into the pan, I fry it up, I have my omelet, I have my toast. That is it. And then you're allowed to have however many, depending on your plan. You can throw some coconut oil on your toast. It's delicious. Throw some avocado on your toast. Okay, so those are ways to use these. It is so simple. So I just made some lunch. So I made some chicken sausage, some organic chicken sausage, 1 teaspoon of coconut oil, and some Brussels sprouts. Tiny bit of the cauliflower rice, which if you don't have that, it's delicious. It's like in the frozen section. Pretty much everywhere has it now. So I dumped a little bit of that in there. So I know now that there is a couple of breads in there, a couple of greens in there. So this is enough for a couple meals. So all I did was dump it into the pan, and now I have lunches prepped for like 2 or 3 days. It's that simple, okay? So I usually throw some mustard on there because I'm weird, and some hot sauce or cayenne pepper. So other options, like if you don't know what to bring for a lunch, if you know that your lunch is going to be a protein, a veggie, and a dressing, okay, well, make a little spinach salad, throw some tuna on there, put your dressing in your container, and go. It's just really simple. So this is another one. This is the Greek yogurt that I like. It's 000, it's called, Oikos. So it's like 0 sugars and stuff. I just like it when I'm wanting a little bit of protein, but I don't want to eat like a huge chicken breast or something like that. So these are the containers that come with all of the challenge packs. If you know that you're going to be traveling throughout the day, this is what I did. I went to Walmart and I bought some exactly the same size. So now I can cook my chicken, let's say on a Sunday afternoon, or maybe like today when it's super rainy, cook up a bunch of chicken, measure it into here, dump it in, and fill up 5 of these. There's your lunch, your protein for your lunch for the next 5 days. Then you just grab a scoop of spinach with you and put it in a little bag or a jar, and you're done. It's like super easy. So I wanted to just show you guys it's not daunting and difficult and hard, but it really is going to teach you portion size. So when you go places and you're given a plate like this is a huge dinner plate, okay? This should be more full of veggies than anything, but I wouldn't even suggest you use a plate this size, because if you use a plate this size, you're probably going to fill it up more than you need to. Go smaller. Just choose a smaller plate to begin with, because then when you fill it up, it's going to look huge and full, and you're going to end up eating all of it and being much more satisfied than thinking, oh, I still have some empty space over here, and you go back for seconds. You don't need to. This is a huge one. Another important thing, when you go to a restaurant and you get a huge salad, it's delicious. I could eat the whole thing easily. But when you do take that salad apart and measure it out, it's probably like a few greens, definitely a bunch of dressings. Usually they give you like a big amount of chicken. It's probably 2 of these. So when you kind of do this more, you can you don't have to go to a restaurant and bring these. Unless you want to, you can definitely bring these and measure it and just put it back in your bag. Put the cover on, put it in your bag. But once you start to do it long enough, you can kind of eye and know that, okay, this is way too much chicken. Let me cut this in half. And once you take that part off of your plate, it's going to be easier to kind of train yourself that you don't need that much. So definitely when you do this and you start to learn just the portions, it's going to become easier and easier to understand when you go out or when you go to restaurants or to parties, like which one is a good choice. And a lot of people don't know timing of things. So the 80 Day Obsession is amazing and awesome for time to nutrition. For example, I have a lot of people that say, I'm eating so much healthier. I'm taking out every carb that I have. I'm eating fruit like every meal. Like, okay, that's wonderful. Trust me, it's better than eating a candy bar and cheeseburgers and french fries. But you know what? 80-day obsession teaches you when to eat certain things. So the best time, for example, to eat that fruit is after a workout to kind of put that glycogen back into your muscles and your body. And if you're eating it, every single night before bed, which obviously it's better than having a dessert, but it is still sugar, and it's going to affect you in a way that eating something with like protein or something before bed that's a little bit more hearty, it's a big difference. And so it teaches you when to eat certain things and just the timing of it and how long to space between meals, when to eat proteins like before workout or after workout or things like that. And people don't know it. And so really, really cool to learn, really cool to use these and just learn how to teach yourself to choose the right portions, to choose the right foods. So one more thing, 80-day obsession is a little bit more strict on the portions, on the nutrition. They, when you follow 80-day, it's pretty much like you shouldn't be having sugars. And so it's an awesome thing. It's definitely great to teach yourself, and it will give you the best results. Like they say, abs are made in the kitchen. It's definitely true. So you're going to be working hard on your workouts. You're not going to be depriving yourself of food. You're probably going to be eating more food than you're used to. Carbs and all. So don't think that you need to remove every carb from your meal. If you're working hard an hour a day workout, you're going to need something to give you some fuel. 21 Day Fix is a little bit more lenient. They do allow substitution of colors for like a wine or a dessert or things like that. So it is a little bit more lenient on the timing and the choices for your containers. So I just wanted to explain that real quick. I would love to help any of you who are interested in doing just something like this to teach yourself nutrition and when to eat, timed, what to put in your containers, what to put in your body to really give you the best results to go with your workouts. So if you want some info or would like some info on a challenge pack that comes with these, a workout that would be the best for you, anything like that, just comment or message me and I would love to get together and chat with you. Hope you guys are having a great day.